the world's most advanced cold wallet for the new generation of cryptocurrency lovers.
So if you are interested in buying this decent wallet, you can find a link in the description down below where you will get a 20% discount. Thank you very much, and let's dig in the video.
What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. We have very interesting news. There is a possibility, guys, that this settlement is very near its end. So we have here Hassan Al-Nazi saying a pre-announcement of settlement, and this could very well be it. So first of all, this is not clickbait, guys, and this is not to confuse you or anything, but this may be the meaning of this document. And Ripple also released it on the website, and a lot of people are talking about it at the moment. Okay, so what this basically means is that Ripple is proposing a regulatory framework for whole crypto. Okay, so everyone who is in crypto should actually support Ripple, because it's very important, guys, for crypto in overall, in general. Okay, so you have to understand a real approach to cryptocurrency regulation. They are not talking about XRP anymore, guys. They want a regulatory framework for all cryptocurrencies because they want innovation to actually progress. So here you can see an introduction. Let's just open this document, guys, and go through it very fast. We'll not talk about everything, but it is very interesting. And this is not coincidence, guys, because the Sum wallet also got regulatory clarity. We know that something is on the works, and it's very near now, and the chart is looking to about to pop. So be ready, guys, because it's very near at the moment. At Ripple, we recognize that novel and fast-growing technologies like cryptocurrency and blockchains require new regulatory paradigms. Public-private collaboration should be at the core of any legislative proposals. So what this means, they want actually, before a company is actually putting out a cryptocurrency, it's working with the SEC, with the CFTC, and with some people of the Senate community to actually make a regulation, so the crypto company knows where it's going, and so the regulatory framework is there, and so the SEC knows what's going on, the CFTC knows what's going on, and in this way they can just release their crypto company or their cryptocurrency in a good way without having all these problems. And this is exactly what this space is needing right now. Here you can see, as Rep. McHenry and House Agriculture Committee Ranking Member Rep. noted in their letter to SEC, Gary Gensler, Acting Chair, have existing authority to establish a working group tasked with exploring how to effectively use their current jurisdiction cooperatively, okay, and not being a tyrant, because that's what the SEC is doing right now. They're acting like they can stop everything and they can just progress. This is not how it's working. So this is actually what is really important right now. So, and I think this is very big news, guys. This document is really gonna change cryptocurrency, and you can see that Ripple is fighting for the whole industry at the moment. So it's very important, guys, that you support in any way that you can. Here you can see the Securities Clarity Act proposes a new term, investment contract asset. Ripple is literally like putting out the ground foundation, guys, of how it should be. And I think there is a very big chance that this will happen, okay? Because this is what the people want, this is what the people need, and this makes sense. And makes clear that such assets should be considered separate and distinct from any securities offerings they may have been part of. The Digital Commodity Exchange Act, which is complementary to the SCA, seeks to create a federal definition of digital commodity exchanges and charges the CFTC with authority to register and oversee them, similar to the requirements in commodity derivatives markets. The SCA and DCEA seek to work within existing and well understood financial regulatory frameworks, but adapt them for the innovation that cryptocurrency and blockchain represents. So what are they gonna do, guys? They cannot keep fighting Ripple because they're fighting the whole crypto industry. And they don't want that. The Senate don't want that. So they have to find some kind of solution. And we are on the brink of a solution and settlement, guys, so be ready. Scoop via Eleanor Terrett will be rolling out some crypto-related legislation within the next month. Look at that. He's been gathering proposals from industry players with ideas on how to thoughtfully draft legislation on stablecoins, exchanges, consumer protection, DeFi, and more. It's going very slowly, guys, but it's finally happening. In the complaint, the SEC claimed XRP lacks utility, but it threw in paragraph 391 to hedge itself. Is a contradiction of the Hinman's speech. The speech stands for proposition that a digital asset can transform into something much different than its origin. Now, this was created, guys, for Ethereum, which is very well known by now. Even if some country were to recognize XRP as fiat currency, at some point in the future that would result defended significant entrepreneurial and managerial efforts to date and likely in the future, on which public investors expecting profit relied when making an investment of money into defendant's common enterprise. The whole problem here is, guys, XRP investors were not only expecting profit, they genuinely invested in the technology because they believe in it. There was no ICO. So it's very clear to me, guys, who is the winner here and who will actually win and be the standard. So here you can see Ripple's top lawyer says the SEC has declared war on crypto. Well, in a way, they did that. They are doing that actually. And they're always referencing to the Howey test, which is something what is very old and is not even applying to cryptocurrency. It's a technology that has been born in 2009. How can they use an old system for something that was not there? So you can just see, guys, I just wanted to point out here, eventually I think it will sort itself out through an amendment of potentially through litigation, which is why you need a robust private and public collaboration before you get to policy solutions. If the infrastructure language was being drafted with private participants in the room who could help inform what the policy outcome is, help to do it in a way that doesn't result in unintended collateral consequences that can be really damaging, impractical, and probably unenforceable, that's probably a better way to start. Now, this is key, and this is what Ripple is actually proposing in this paper, to actually put all the rules before they come out as a cryptocurrency, you know? So they will know what they have to deal with or what they need to be actually okay, or to have legislation to actually launch their company. And not after years after a company is launched, you come back, the SEC comes back and tell them, okay, you're in the big shit now. See, this is the problem, guys. They just think about themselves. They just want money. This is just, I'm not sure if this is going to change, but it has to. This is the Ripple sales in comparison with Jed McCaleb sales. It's really crazy, guys. So this is 2.2 billion and this is 2.6 billion. You can see that Ripple has sold that much and Jed McCaleb is selling this much. The SEC claims all XRP, even XRP traded in the secondary market, are securities. It claims Brett Garlinghouse and Chris Lawson enriched themselves. Yet Ripple co-founder Jed McCaleb has sold more than 2 billion since the lawsuit was filed. Very weird. Look, he sold everything since the lawsuit, actually, most of it. Very, very obvious what's happening here. And here you can see that XRP traded in the second is an investment contract with Ripple, as the SEC claims. Why didn't it seek a preliminary injunction to stop Ripple from continuing to sell? They didn't do that. So this is just what's going on, guys. This is at the end. XRP below is an interview with Alderoti regarding Ripple's proposal for cryptocurrency regulation and the SEC's war on crypto space. Ripple just unveiled proposals for regulating crypto, had a protocol chat with Ripple's top lawyer, explained how crypto companies want to work with government even though the SEC is essentially declaring outright war on this space. They can't run all the time, guys. Here we have some riddles. Here we can see Christine Lagarde actually having a Ripple form of on her close. This was all planned from the start, guys, and it's happening right now. It is possible to say when exactly XRP will go parabolic. However, I believe BTC is nearing its top of this bull cycle, which I really agree with. Fifth sub wave of its fifth and final wave in 2017, XRP went parabolic between 12th December and 4th of January. This happened in the last 5 days of BTC's top, 12 to 17 December. We are near that time. I would say these people, Gary Gensler, have forgotten who they work for, but I'm not sure he and others have ever known or accepted that they work for the people. So now I have two questions. Where is Hinman's calendar? And where is Gensler's calendar? It went so quiet, guys. Look at this. Notice the SEC hasn't issued Gary Gensler monthly public calendar since August. What are they doing, guys? What are they doing? These people are so corrupt. It's really mind-boggling. Here we have Susan Friedman. Ripple's policy framework is out. We focus on a pragmatic approach built through our conversations with regulators and policymakers and with an immediate plan of action through what's been proposed in Congress and current regulatory frameworks. They did more in this time than the SEC did in a lifetime because they had enough time to prepare for cryptocurrencies. They are there for a very long time. Existing proposals such as Eliminate Barriers to Innovation Act, Securities Clarity Act, and Digital Commodity Exchange Act provide the right starting point for discussion. This is all what they want. You can see that Ripple is really changing rules. They want to make a difference, guys. It's different than any other cryptocurrency out there. Our proposed policy framework is a three-pronged approach of what can be done now to provide clarity to one of the fastest growing industries in the US. It's also the result of our direct interactions with regulators and bipartisan policymakers. The crypto industry is stepping up to the plate for public-private collaboration on policy, no question about it. And we will continue to seek to work together on the optimal path forward. Look how they are bringing cooperation, okay, and collaboration in the light. Because they're not declaring a war here, guys. They don't want that. Sentences you shouldn't say in front of cameras, because this is what Ethereum CEOs have been doing till now. An email helps us disguise your bias and identities. We went abroad to avoid American authorities. We knew the project wouldn't scale. The point was to gain some experience. Ethereum 2.0 will definitely come in 2016. Look at that. And they didn't regulate that. They didn't say anything about the ICO of Ethereum. Now tell me, guys, what do you think is going on here? Is Ripple ready for what it has been designed for or not? Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. See you in the next one.